second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's incomplete.
Burrow's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Burrow looking to pass. On the screen, Bernard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To the air again, Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A
nice gain of 21 yards.
And the Bengals
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Anderson. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Short of the goal line. No gain.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Cole Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Burrow going for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And it's a Cincinnati Bengals touchdown.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Browns nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Browns
Hilliard will elect to not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Check nickel.
Chubb on the counter. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Number 24.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mayfield looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. Chubb. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 27 yards. A big play there on 4th. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give him good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week. Forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on.
With desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Complete to
John Ross.
Touchdown,
his second
Cincinnati.
touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Browns nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Burrow. They'll find Metcalf. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge that nice play on the deep ball?
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
8-yard pickup.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This is caught. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Again, it's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bengals!
Burrow on the keeper.
We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
And this carries into the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down, Bengals.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And a Bengal 1st down.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
Complete.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Let's go, boys, let's go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Watch the boot. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Check 13. Check 13. Hey,
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
With the give to Nick Chubb.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Real. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
From the 35 on second down, Mayfield flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
For Jarvis Landry.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. On 2nd down, Bernard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back at the 36.
That screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Burrow going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Burrow Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a long.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
To number 18,
A.J. Green, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Nothing.
For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. Bullock out now to kick this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next round.
Scott Hooper on the short connection. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, Pro Bowler a year ago, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
At their own
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A.J. Green.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Cincinnati.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Burrow looking to pass. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Mayfield now from the 50. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Check, check.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A game there of 30 big ones. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
No good.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, here's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. First down, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They'll try again with Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Switch. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, alert three.
They run. Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Turf there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Going deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Complete to
John Ross. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
Now they're working towards 1-1.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On second down, Mayfield again. And this one is incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Yeah, that's what I do.
On third down, Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over. And my goodness, another interception. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Baker Mayfield.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. To put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Tonight.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5.